Welcome to Talking Life with Tammy. I'm not sure what the name of this channel is going to be, but anyways, I think it'll be Talking Life with Tammy because it's going to be about just life in general, how it affects women, how it affects like parents and people in career, just life in general. Like random thoughts that come into my head, things that I want to explore, and things that I want to get people's opinion about, and even critique maybe, because what is life without critique, right? Today I'm talking about something that is personal, about mostly why is it that in life mothers or women or people that identify as women have to be the one to sacrifice by default. So I came across this Instagram post that was talking about when you start having kids. Actually, let me just put up the post because I don't want to have to try to memorize or recall it and I'm reading something totally different, right? So this lady says, I'm looking now because I'm looking at my phone. It says once you start having kids, one parent should be flexible. It can be the dad or the mom. Flexibility is important. I don't know how parents who have early work hours and close late cope. Perfect. Do whatever works for you. It's just, it goes without saying. There is nothing in the post that says, oh, the mom, oh, the dad. People can argue that it's a woman saying it, so of course she's going to try to make it more open and it's about flexibility. Now it's a woman saying it. But my question is, why is there this gender tussle all the time? Why do we have to, a woman should do this, a woman should sacrifice, a woman this, a woman that? Like, it's always a woman's responsibility to quit her job, to pause her dreams, to work for the family. If the family is not working, it's the woman's fault. If something is not working out, oh, the woman didn't pray well, or why is it something about the mother, something about the woman? Don't get me wrong, I know women have power. Women hold let me not say all the cards, but people believe women have power, and women do have power because they're creative and they're smart. But then again, I believe that when people come together in marriage, it's because the two of them bring something together. There is no genetic coding that makes the woman more equipped to nurture, to take care of kids. I don't believe that. I'm looking at my computer because I do have some points that I want to make sure I touch, right? Okay, let's go to the response. This guy responds to her and says, the first thing he starts with is preferably the mother. Why? Why? Because mothers, according to him, are biologically equipped to provide, to nurture, and to create this attachment. This is the root of the problem. I'll use my family as an example. I went back to school when my baby was just 3 months old. And my husband has been the one nurturing this girl, bringing her up, doing basically everything. Most times I ask him, oh, what does she do for this? What does she do for that? Does that make me a bad mother? In the eyes of this man or in different people in society, I'm a bad mother because I don't do the expectations of society as, okay, this is how a mother should be, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to sacrifice my career and stay home and take care of my kids. If it so works out that one person is able to sacrifice, so be it. If that is the mother or the father, so be it. I ask this question, what if the mother or the woman was the one with the more economically stable job, the one with a more economically stable career, bringing in more money? Does that not count for something that maybe the woman should stay in the workforce or continue her business or her career? Why does she have to be the one by default to sacrifice? I know he goes on to try and quote it and say, oh, fathers can do this as well. Fathers can also take care of the kid. But what? I mean, is there an extra chromosome that we may come with that make us more nurturing? I believe that nobody comes to this world knowing how to care for kids, knowing how to nurture, knowing how to do the things we do. Nobody comes to this world knowing, oh, this is what math is. Everyone comes to learn. When you have kids, it's the same thing. Even when you have 2 kids, what you did for the first kid, it's not the same thing usually that works for the second kid. Everybody learns. The mom, as a first-time mom, learns what to do for this kid. I'm a postpartum nurse, right? And I see first-time moms that literally have to learn how to breastfeed. If it so comes that it's natural, the mom is more nurturing, women are more biologically engineered to do this, then the woman, once the baby comes out, the woman should know how to breastfeed. It should just be easy, no learning, no rocket science, no art in the breastfeeding experience. We have to have classes for moms to know how to breastfeed. We have to give them the extra support, especially for first-time moms or even second-time moms that did not breastfeed in their first baby, to learn how to breastfeed. We have to teach them latching. We have to teach them what doesn't work for latching. That, to me, that doesn't speak biological equipment or that they're just naturally able to do it. If that was the case, we won't have to teach moms. We won't have to tell them that, look, your body's going through these hormones and this is what's going to happen, this is what might happen, and you will feel this way and feel that way. We should just know how to experience it. We just know what to do. Fathers are actually capable of nurturing. I feel like when we put this stereotype that mothers should be the one to nurture, we would elevate this weaponized incompetence that men are useless, or all men are good for is going to work and bringing in money. That in the home front, they don't know anything else to do, which I find actually insulting and demoralizing and actually demeaning to the male gender, because they're more than just going to work. They know what to do. My husband is one that's more patient than my daughter. My husband is the one that knows how to bring knowledge and logic into caring for her, as opposed to I bringing emotions. And if it's left for me, I want to hold her all the time. I want to pamper her all the time. But he brings the other side of logic where he says we should do it this way because this is how it works, right? So if we just say men are not good in the home front because, oh, they cannot care for the kids because they're not biologically equipped and engineered to do that, we the capability of men. If you come across this video, drop a comment, drop a critique, say whatever. Because even in the comment section, I think I should go into the comment section. People have different opinions. People are saying, oh, he said nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. One particular comment that caught me was, outside breastfeeding, there is nothing a mom can offer a child that a father cannot. Women learn these things. Men just refuse to learn them because they don't want the responsibility. So someone said, the minute you sign up to be a mother, know that you are the one who's expected to put your life on hold to risk. Be a bank manager or CEO, you are the default parent who is going to sacrifice everything. That's why I say to women, always make sure kids is what you want, because it's you who will bear the most of the weight. And it's a sad thing for women to feel this way, that if they want to experience the joys of motherhood, they have to be ready to sacrifice. They have to be ready to give up life. They have to be ready to just end it all if it calls for it. If someone has to stay home, automatically you, the mother, stays home. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you want to critique, if you think there's a different way to look at it. Just let me know in the comment section. See you next time. Bye.